Typical me being me. In the last video, I kind of laid out my goals and my plan, my dream, I guess, and what I want to do. What I guess I want to achieve. It was really rough, to be honest. It was pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know what to say. I didn't. I just didn't plan for it. And that's part of these videos is not planning. Um, but I don't even know what to say in this fucking video. My whole purpose of this channel was to upload every day, but I mean, like, I've really got nothing to talk about. No, you know what? That's a lie. This is why kind of think. I kind of just go on this app, Teller, just press record, and then just say what I think. But really, I kind of need to just think just a little bit, so I know what I'm saying before I say it. Because if I go onto calendar, I got a few events coming up this week. Nothing too big. Tomorrow, I got a call with this guy called Jamie Chadburn, and he is in the growth operating space. Then I've got another kind of masterclass thing on Thursday at 10 o'clock, which is a good time for me. And that's about high ticket sales. So those are the two events coming up. Still got 8 subscribers, 4 views on this video, 14% click through rate, which is interesting, but no one watched past 26 seconds. Come on. Looks like we got a comment. Honestly, bro, I don't think it's worth judging yourself right now. I'll just do 100 videos on this channel, and then you start judging what working, what hasn't. What was overcoming challenges as a young? I think for this one, I was talking about my analytics over the past like 2 weeks worth of content, and so I think bro's got a point here with 100 videos on the channel. Wait till you do 100 videos, then you can start judging. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, quite valid. Yeah, I like this. Do the volume first, and then look back at what you've done, and then start like honing in what works and stuff. I feel like I can still do a bit of research right now. Sorry, I'm having trouble breathing. To be honest, I've had trouble breathing for as long as I can remember, and I haven't really been conscious about it until now. Like both my nose is literally pretty much blocked, and it's like that every day, and so I can't get enough oxygen in, and then I have to like kind of hold my breath, breathe in, hold it in with my mouth, yawn, and then it like gets all the air back in, and I feel good until 30 seconds later, and I feel like I can't breathe again, which sucks. Anyway, that's just something fucking personal. Um, but yeah, I mean, this is in terms of content. Like, I want to make cool videos and shit on my personal brand. And I want to make decent videos out of these. Like I said, this channel is more of a look back on type channel, but also still document in public about what I'm doing. It's just the start has been it hasn't been hard. More just like to be honest, I'm not outreaching for more creators in the ghost operating space. Like I'm just sticking to the one right now. We've been there hasn't been much going on there. Like we're just at the marketing research stage, and so we're just kind of going through that process at the moment, very slowly. In terms of my videos, pretty poor. Well, sorry, this past 4 days. 4 days. No excuses really. It just I work during the night on Fridays, Saturday, um, but also Wednesday and Thursday. I'm pretty sure I skip because like those are the days where I'm kind of just home working, and quite frankly, I just forgot to make a video. Um, but yeah, I guess the growth strategy is like I've kind of come to the point, a realization where I've got to humble myself down, but still kind of align myself with what I want in life. And what I mean by that is, like I said, I've been always trying to start a business, and it's been good. Like I've got good momentum now with the current growth operating thing that I'm doing at the moment. Um, but so like I'll still keep on doing that. However, I think also having a job as well that works remotely, so I can still travel and do the things I want, live in Bali, and kind of lock myself in and level up. But um, I do like selling as well, so that's why I'm saying remote closing would be cool to do as a job. So I'm learning more about that at the moment, with Uplift Advisory. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out my content, what that looks like, because I really do want to. Like, I love making videos. I just haven't been doing it, to be honest. It's just something that is not on my mind, um, which is bad, because it's like, well, then how badly do you want it? And it's like, well, yeah, no, true, like clearly not bad enough. I want to start making videos, like this guy right here. Um, so stuff like that. So I got a lot of places I could put stuff on. Actually, speaking of, I did buy something off Timu. It was like a magnetic thing for your phone that sticks on different types of walls and stuff. So I actually can make a lot of POV shots right now. I do also want to get a DJI camera, DJ like a Pocket DJI Pocket 3, whatever, Osmo Pocket 3 camera. I do want to get one of those as well as, but yeah, I just need to find, I feel like, a purpose for this content, because I feel like if there's no end goal, then I don't know which direction I want to take, and then I don't go anywhere, um, and I don't even start, because like, yeah, I want to make this content, but like, why? Like, where do I want to go? What I want to do, um, with the engagement that I have, as well as YouTube. Like, if I grow to a channel like, Daniel Dalen, like, how do I want to leverage that audience? What purpose? Because then I can figure out what type of content I can aim at. Um, and then so therefore I feel more motivated to actually do it. Because at the moment it's like, yeah, I need to make these videos, but it's kind of like, well, like I've got no direction, which means I've got no goal, which means I'm not doing anything. And so this is where I kind of need to think about and plan, like, well, what's my purpose? Like, what do I want? Um, what do I want to get out of this whole thing in terms of content creation and social media? Um, because at the end of the day, I don't technically have to do it. Like, there's a point where it's like, I feel like social media is kind of just like oh yeah, like he's doing it, so that's kind of why I'm doing it, because everyone else is doing it, and so why not? I get it as a business standpoint. Like, if you look at Dan Coe, right, talking about content. Oh, that's not where I want. Or Iman Ghazi talking about their content is based upon their business. So the videos, about flow state and, um, gamifying your life and, taking back control, right? All this, inevitably flow state, right? All this content he creates is based on his business. That's he's leveraging his content and an audience into his business. Whereas for me, in sales and growth operating, I technically don't need to make content. Like it, I don't see where it aligns because um, I don't want to sell a course or anything or mentorship because like eventually, let's say in a year or two, because I even then I still think that um, you need way more experience to teach people. There does come a point in time, but like you need to be good at what you're fucking doing, um, so that your clients actually get results. And this is why we're having the issue now with courses, is because someone does a skill for 6 months, gets some little results, but enough that it's one step better than the people they're trying to engage with. They then create a course about it, how they did it, but it doesn't work for anyone because they're all different and they don't think about the direct path and the actual way to get real results. Because they're like, yeah, I've done it for 6 months. I'm good enough to be able to sell a course or a mentorship and help other people. I was like, bro, 6 months is nothing compared to people with 10 years plus of experience in that field that you're doing. You know, they're the kind of people that are actually going to create results for their consumers rather than you doing it in 6 months. You still don't know jack shit worth of 6 months of experience in a specific skill, right? So very different to these guys, and so yeah, um, I don't think I'm at that point. Obviously, won't be that at that point anytime soon. I think for me, it's mainly just creating content based on that creativity and that aesthetic looking videos. I just like creating them. Well, I like the look of them. So for me, I just want to, because they're doing it, everyone else is doing it. I want to do it. It's one of those things for me. Um, I do, however, I think now that I'm more thinking of it, like my purpose, my goal is to give away for free, like just mentorship, I guess, somewhat, as best as I can for young people in in this business world and self improvement and whatnot. Um, Eventually, I think I do want to get there, and I'll do it for free as well, because like one of my values, one of what makes me unique is care for people, and yeah, I'm at that stage right now where I feel so stuck that eventually, when I do get out of that rat race, I want to help people for free, um, and drive real results for them as well. Um, I think that's what's going to make me go viral, blow up, or become one of these top influencers or big guys is giving real results for free, and that's just because I care. Seriously, that's I genuinely care.